It's hot. I'm covered in mud. And I couldn't be happier. I'm not quite sure what the goal is. At this point, I don't know if it's to traverse the most challenging terrain and not get stuck, or to push the limits of your vehicle until it gets stuck. Whether you overcome a challenge or create one, it's an enjoyable experience either way. This has proven to be a rather difficult recovery. We now have 2 Jeeps stuck, and we're using a different winch.
Where your farm jack would lift your frame over the rock. Oh, that is true.
We're making progress. We got Ralph getting pulled out. Gene's still buried.
Stay in the trail, kids.
Dang, I'm pulling this truck all by myself.
Worst day of my life.
It's the worst day of your life so far.
Literally stuck. No, I am literally stuck.
So you may think this is a bad thing, but this is all about the experience. It's a little muddy in here, but behind all this, you'll see Tylee.
Hang on. Well, I'm gonna wear pants. I knew that was a mistake. Do what? You guys wear pants. I knew that was a mistake. I was gonna go naked. There's a couple women I didn't know. So I was like, he didn't know? Oh yeah. Thank you, Renee, for being here.
All right, so update on this. We have both Raymond's Jeep and Ralph's Jeep hooked up by winch to Gene's Jeep.
Yeah, once you get off this, you're gonna be able to drive
try to pull it out.
there and get stuck again.
All right, so we got 2 Jeeps pulling the Cherokee out here. All right, we're bringing in a 3rd Jeep. We're gonna bring Mom's in because he's still stuck. So we're gonna give this a try. So, you can't change what happens to you, but you can change how you react to it. And right now, we're all still having a good time. So initially I was just driving, but now I'm a participant. I have no idea what I'm doing. So that was unsuccessful. But we have not given up yet. Is there a snake down there or something?
Yeah. When he come up, his head was like this. It went like triangle.
Rattlesnake or?
No, water snake.
Status update. We have a broken axle now. Front axle.
I gotta hold on my dress.
Buzzards coming out now.
They think there's something to eat.
That's because there's 2 dead Jeeps right now.
They smell the distress.
Somebody hold it, bring it back, okay?
With Dave's help on the front.
Dave. Hey, we're doing it.
I assure you, this is a Florida approved technique to get your Jeep unstuck. been about an hour, but we're free. Welcome back to the mainland.
Thank you. I'm so happy to be here. I didn't think you'd ever get back.
Both wheels got this high off the ground, and the left one got like this high off the ground. And the locker fixed itself again. I don't know what's going on, dude.
It's not the axle, it's the locker.
No, it's the locker's messed up, dude.
How's your back feel?
Well, look, I'm gonna
I know, right?
It might look violent, but that feels like
it was
butter.
the bumps coming out, not the pool.
Oh, the bumps are.
No, it wasn't.
You alright, Mom?
Finally got you.
It didn't. I didn't. No,
Did your head hit the ceiling?
I guess we should have thought about this. Yeah, I did too, to be honest with you. I thought you were so stuck because I barely made it out of it.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, head that way, right?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe.
Back on the move.
Ironically, spending an hour on the side of the road did not diminish the experience. It only makes this trip that much more memorable. We stopped by a small pond for lunch, and let me tell you, most everyone was prepared, except us. Fortunately, there were sandwich fixings, chips, and the official beverage of the South, sweet tea. There was talk about past experiences, where stories of previous trips made me envious for what I've missed out on.
Finished up lunch, about to hit the trail again. Hopefully with less incidents.
As we traveled down the trail, the rough ride became synonymous with adventure, and we could definitely see the appeal behind trail riding. Due to the lack of technical challenge on the stretches of road between trails, it's not uncommon to see someone improvise.
What's happening, guys? Stuck again? Still stuck? Once again, Gene is stuck. Tyler, isn't it fun? It's so much fun.
With Gene out at the ditch, it was time to get back on the trails. It's official. Renee and I are hooked. We're enjoying a beautiful day with family and friends on some of the best trails Northeast Florida has to offer.
You look good in a Jeep.
I do.
This is quite the departure from my normal adventures. While some of the elements are still there, such as exploration and enjoying nature, the experience is vastly different. My usual solitude and serenity is replaced with good company and loud engines. As we made our way deeper into the forest, the way forward became less of a road and more of a swamp.
I think she really likes this.
It is fun and scary at the same time.
I'm not gonna lie, driving through the water was both equally exhilarating and terrifying. Despite that, we found ourselves looking forward to every water fording opportunity that came our way. You'll notice the Jeeps with snorkels always went first. Back on high ground, we took a moment to assess the next crossing.
I thought he was gonna go.
Yeah, I was like, oh man. Hey Gene, you want to get some of this exfoliation action going on over here with your feet? Oh,
I'm already wet.
Okay, trudge through and see how deep it is.
Keep going.
He's gonna be filling the boots up in a matter of seconds.
Time to press onward. With cautious hesitation, of course.
You want a cakester?
Did she-
Giving them away for free.
She didn't want them?
That's my cakester.
Back on the main road.
Looks like we're heading back to camp. That was a good ride. Renee did really good driving.
It's a dirty ride. Look at my arm. I got dirt all over me, or mud.
It was a good time.
That is not sweet. No, it's not.
What you playing? Raymond, being the good man that he is, has gone foraging for some firewood tonight. Now, I'll have you know, there is no better person than Raymond for making fires. He is a designated campfire person. He's got to get the perfect angle to set up the rooftop tent. What you doing there? Just setting up your rooftop tent?
Yeah, it's my two-story house on wheels.
Lucky. I'm a little jealous.
Not all of us are rich like my brother.
There's Hazel. Tina. That's a mighty fine setup right there. Oh, that's pretty nice in there, I'm not gonna lie. Great view of the lake here. You got a fantastic view of that RV right over there.
That's the most beautiful.
That's a great view. Exactly what I want to see when I camp.
Yeah. I hope he has a generator on at night. Not on there. It's like North Carolina, Tennessee, South Carolina, like all those.
This is life.
Oh, sorry.
Hammock. My dog. Well, it's not my dog, but it's my Florida dog. Hazel, say hi to everybody. This is Hazel. It is a breezy 78 degrees on Lake Osceola. Or, sorry, Osceola National Forest and Ocean Pond. Hazel is now chilling with Renee, and Mom has her blanket.
Come on.
Beautiful afternoon.
Oh, yeah, I'm really good for sitting out in that, especially getting stuck.
Tylee, what do you think of this campsite?
So it's just a house
On wheels?
on wheels.
What do you think of Uncle Ralph's house on wheels?
I don't like it.
Jet, poor Jet just fell in. As I walked around camp, I realized how much I took the beauty of Florida for granted. Being away from Florida for almost a decade provided me with a renewed appreciation of my home state. This landscape invoked feelings of nostalgia and ignited dormant memories from my childhood. So much has changed, yet so much has remained the same. I'm uncertain what the future holds and where life will take me, but I do know that regardless of where I am, Florida will always be my home state. It's morning,
and everyone is getting ready to leave. I always enjoy a fresh cup of coffee while camping, and today is no exception. As I sit by the shore of Ocean Pond one last time, I am filled with gratitude, not just for the experience, but for the family and friends I will leave behind when I return to Montana. This has been a great trip, and I'm extremely grateful I was a part of it. I'll leave you with a quote by Dr. Seuss. Sometimes you never know the value of a moment until it becomes a memory.